It's pretty nice. Versus Zeus, it's great. Versus Abaddon, you get shield pretty much every single time. So could be a big deal. Because as we've seen, especially in the last series, the rise of, but the Force Staff meta, right? It's becoming more and more prominent. So I'm looking at like potential this Rubik having like the Force and the Shard, plus Abaddon shield. That could be a lot to get through, get to the top of this tree. Throw in a rum. Fun steals. Steals gonna play.
How do you reckon so this mid matches is? Can Zeus sort of deal with the Tide-bring harassment down onto Nut?
Yeah, I think. But we'll see, because this is also one of Nisha's most comfortable. Even though I know a lot of people
get super farmed on this.
Yeah. Some people are kind of weird with the Kunkka overall right now. It's just like a weird hero. Sometimes just doesn't really fit. Or I think 9 should be able. Maybe Nisha comes out slightly ahead. Because he's just going to go for the stats, right? So he's going to have that super hard base damage. It'll come down to runes, probably. Like the rotations and stuff. He's got a Shaker on the side of 9, so should be able to secure those runes. We'll see.
Would you say there's any sort of concerning matchup from the side lanes? Any set up to have a rough time in this laning stage?
Probably 33. They're just going to have to pull. Playing versus Drow and Jakiro definitely can be. Sox is just going to pull lane back, constantly pull the waves to it. But at the moment, Zai looks like he's actually struggling a little bit in the first few levels versus making Mirana. It is a ton of damage that you can dish out with the Aquatic Shield plus Dark. Lane pull shenanigans. Saksa, he's got it behind the wave. Let's see if he gets it with like that, just the range creeper. You usually don't want to get the whole wave.
Done.
Very nice.
Likely farm in the safe lane.
Both sides, right? Both sides should just have absolute. That always indicates for a little bit of a fun mid game, fun matchups. One more hit, I think a fissure, and he'll just die.
Sort of play bottom, just snaking the shield on him. It's almost like kind of too much for Link. They're taking so much damage. Managed to get snaking low in return, but it's kind of it just one against the two of them. You know, snaking steps up with the shield, then stars on the time, boxing they all their HP.
It's so close to someone. Someone's gonna die down here any second. They have no regen on the side of Liquid. They have the Spirit Siphon, of course, on Zai, but regen between the two of them at the moment. Coming on the curry. Yeah, they've got a Salve and Tangos coming up for Boxy. Boxy wants snaking.
What?
It's Fairy Fire!
And he's got a leap.
Denied.
Fine, he'll be able to grab the 3-minute bounty snaking.
He might have.
The prize is mine.
Oh, yeah, I think he might die for the movement.
They're the same. They're the same. Boxy gets the hit.
He's got him. All right, so he may have got the bounty ring. Boxy will get first.
What is this?
I love it. Boxy. He's one of the few players, I mean, one of the players that always does this, right? He suicides to neutrals instead of giving any extra gold. Sure, you don't get a TP, but you don't give any gold.
And you are getting a little bit.
Yes.
Zai, great on him.
Siphon. Enough.
Last Siphon, but I mean, they're happy kind of just.
Yeah, but now
Any regen.
Boxy's gonna TP in, and he gave him a salve. He did drop one, so it is a full efficient salve too, coming from Zai.
No gold for you.
Farm top CS right now. Game. Yeah, mid lane. Steady. 2 for 3, 21. 2.
Yes.
Java.
Runes. Sox is gonna get the top bounty rune. Water runes will be for 1.
Dire are scanning.
Kind of low. Of course, has the wand charges, but
yeah.
you see he scans behind himself. There's a chance that like a Shaker comes in, a fissure, and just the nukes could just get him before the wand. So is being careful. Bit ahead though of the Abaddon. I mean, because they went for that aggressive potential to go.
Back so soon?
Radiant's courier has been killed.
I love watching. Literally just walks right through. It's insane. It just killed.
Yeah, Drow being a problem. Do Tundra have decent ways to set up onto a Drow that's had a good start?
Yeah, they'll have the Lycan, right? The Lycan shapeshift and stuff like that, but
Get in.
there is definitely... Got no leaps. You dead? They do have ways to get on top, but as I was mentioned before, there's good ways for Liquid to peel them off.
Yeah.
Right? They'll have the Rum, they'll eventually have 4 stabs, they'll have the Rubik Shard, and Rubik, as I was saying, he has great spells to steal. If he gets like a fissure, he's able to deter a lot of aggression. If he gets shields, which you probably almost will, you got extra people. They can get on him, but will they be able to bring him down is going to be... Could be difficult. I think also, like... the Jakiro pick, I mean, you know, this hero is not really picked too often at the moment, but when you're playing versus summons, it's actually quite nice. You know, Ice Path coverage, stuff. That's something that Liquid was kind of prepping for.
Oh, because they were like, well, 33. You have a couple of heroes of death, considering how many the bands were playing.
Get a haste rune. Insania probably just gonna be. Might not even have to use haste.
Nice neutrals. Not gonna be too. There, taken down. Nice kill for 9.
They're probably anticipating there's a ward somewhere around here. You see Insania's like, he put a sentry down to check. It's actually a deep, sneaky ward that Soxit did end up placing up there. Bought him out. And yeah, 9, he kept ult, he kept haste rune. Definitely potential on these side lanes. Drops low. Could be DP or that Wrath of God. They're trying to get Xylo. Xy?
Gonna turn on him. The Siphons.
Dropping very low now.
Freeze. Shield, but Nisha coming in from the side. Skinner and Snake, they're in trouble. It is taken down, and Nisha to drag that combo. Same time, 9 was able to take out Boxy. Job done. He also wants to come up and see if he can get a bit more of a cleanup with this haste rune. 9. They play towards top. Mickey and Sandy trying to push towards
They see him.
up.
They have the ward up. They might be able to get Mickey anyway. The haste.
They're kind of low at 9.
Is under
A little
attack.
bit of mana left for another round of spells. Vicious setup will be enough. Play there for 9. Straight to the top lane with that haste.
Love that he hung on to it. Skeeter, though, he's back bottom. He's only 5. He's dead.
I mean, the ghosts are up from Zai.
He is very dead.
He's trying his best. Well, he's trying his best with the Dukes, but as you say, telekinesis is still there. Boxy could drag him back.
Oh, that's a big deal.
Dire's
His
top
game is
tower
getting
is under
massively hurt.
attack.
He's the lowest farm right
Radiant's
now
bottom
out of the
tower
cores.
is under attack.
By a decent
Dire's
amount as well, down there at
structures
2,600
are
net worth. This has been a rough start. Safe lane for Tundra.
Absolutely, and Snaking might just go down. One more hit. He's got a leap. His leap.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, that's massive, though. They get the
Radiant's
kill
bottom
on the
tower
Abaddon.
is
Top
under
Insania will
attack.
go down, but huge stuff. You trap him in with... I think he did.
Whereas either history was
I don't know. That was 33. I mean,
I
it
think it might
wouldn't be a
have been
very
Insania's.
typical 33 move,
No,
but
I
it could
think
have
it
been.
was insane trying to push it away. Actually,
Maybe.
you're right, because you got trapped in by it.
Dire's
And maybe
top
we'll be
tower
able to get
is
it.
under attack.
Maybe. But this is massive anyway,
Radiant's
right?
bottom
Zai, they
tower
get the kill
is
on the
under
Abaddon,
attack.
and this tower's dead. So this mech is going to come
Radiant's
out
bottom
really
tower
fast for
has
Zai.
fallen.
And they have a great momentum-based
Dire's
lineup for
top
Liquid.
tower
2K
is
lead
under
about
attack.
jumping between 1 and 2K.
How easy is it
Dire's
for
top
sort of
tower
safe lane
has
Abaddon to
fallen.
catch up?
Not that easy. Especially with the way that they're going to be able to like just pressure these towers early. Even the Kunkka rotating early. Abaddon, you're stuck if you get caught from this X. No way to prevent anything. Skeeter doesn't. It looks like he's like, where am I supposed to
He's
go right
gonna
now?
go triangle, I guess.
It's awkward. Lycan is having a good game, so is the Zeus. Abaddon's gonna have a struggle to
Back up. Okay, with damage of a level 2.
Dire's middle tower is
play.
under attack.
Oh, man, I was about to point out, I was like, Nisha's got Radiance queued, but he switched it to BKB. I was like, oh, thank God.
Oh, was he thinking about
He
it?
was thinking of, I mean, it's much more sensible to go BKB, but potential that he... Would be a very strange build. Usually we see him just do his usual. Sometimes he throws in his blade mail, but doesn't need to. Yeah, Liquid set up for success at the moment. Okay, lead off.
Was
Thinking he bought it under... They're just running right at him. Hey, this time around, not having the game that you were talking about
No, I
before.
mean,
He's
look,
really struggling.
First few waves look kind of good. You know, he's trading well with the two of them, but the deaths that came in on that bottom lane really set Tundra behind, and Skeeter just wasn't able to hit the quick. Now Sankey getting caught. Up the kills. Top lane, Tundra, they'll be able to block in Insania. 33 sends the Wolves in.
But it's a shapeshift that they commit to just kill a live Jakiro.
Dire's middle tower is
I
under
mean,
attack.
Tundra want to get some type of kills racked up, but using that shapeshift not to kill one of these big fours, in particular the Drow. Okay, get that stun there for Zai.
And I guess the thing is as well, when you're adding character, have a slow start. Not really like you to go for a different. You have to do the rip. And it's going to take time.
Sure will.
And one of the reasons why it is as good as it is, because have a decent lane and you get it at that quick timing. It's very, very confident to deal with.
Radiant's
Highly
middle
likely that
tower
by the
is
time that
under
this
attack.
Abaddon's online, Liquid, they'll probably have the tools to deal with Skeeter because he's having such a slow start.
Yeah, they'll have all the different like reset mechanics to, like, you know, 4 stabs and stuff like that to position. This could be a tough game for Tundra to really reestablish.
They catch it, they can. Nisha got him with the X-Mark, drags him back.
Dire's courier has
It
been
does
killed.
feel like things are potentially getting a bit out of
Radiant's
control
middle
for
tower
Tundra.
Yep,
is under
and
attack.
he does have BKB Radiance queued. And if he's playing versus the summons, his own Radiance queue, that would be really valuable to protect the Rum, the Radiance Mist and stuff like that to keep the Drow alive.
Yeah.
All these 4 stabs that are going to come out the mech.
I mean, the thing, at this pace as well, he might have the BKB and the Radiance at the same time that Skeeter just has the Radiance.
Definitely. I mean, look at what he's gone. He's gone Gloves of Haste.
Oh, he's changed the build. I mean, I
Uh-oh.
said you can't really change the build, but this, in drastic circumstances, for
I mean, this is desperation.
he has to do something different, and the only way is Midas in these sort of situations.
It's going to be such a slow one, though. This is big concerns. You got really have a farm safe. They lose their bottom tower. They lose their mid tower already. Top isn't a place that he wants to go, really, for Drow and Jakiro and stuff like that. Where does Skeeter go? He's going to be a very slow Midas.
And then go Midas into the Radiance. Like, what is the recovery plan?
Have to. It's going to come so slow.
The prize is mine.
I feel like I haven't seen Sword Skeeter have this sort of
Regeneration!
fight in a while.
No.
Bottom lane and away, able to farm.
The TP back bottom, the secondary one, right? When he's level 5 and the DP 6, that was the one that just crippled his game. Now Snay, I mean, he's farming the bottom lane, but immediately they just run right at him. Deter much of anything. Can they get Zai here? 33's coming in. He has, like, 33 has to do so much work to bring them back here.
They're trying to get over the ward side to help him out.
Yankee.
I mean, it's taken a lot of hits for Skeeter to bring down Zai. He's gonna get trapped by the X-Mark. 33 will head in, but Midgate's
Radiant's
turned up.
bottom tower is under
33
attack.
has to step away. He cannot stay on top of any of these heroes of fear of the damage that comes down.
And Insania even surviving, and they might be able to set up for 9. Uh-oh.
Midgate,
9 got baited.
he's up here. He's going to try for the TP out. But they've got him. Big moves there from Midgate. I mean, understandable for 9. He didn't expect that at all. You know, he sort of hears that the Drow's turned up bottom. Next thing you know, that the Drow's back top. 9 wasn't ready for that.
9 snaking again.
Mark the spot.
Like it.
Getting rough. 100, just 13 minutes in.
There's Greaves already on Zai now, too, so they couldn't even kill him pre-Greaves.
They're definitely not getting it now.
Nope.
Titan's on. Titan's off. Titan's good in. Fine.
He has 57 last hit. He might not even get Radiance this game. The way that's all going, I mean, this is
There's
looking
much
rough.
about it, unless something crazy happens.
I can really point out the build from Insania. A bit different than we've seen most of the times. I mean, he's playing the 5 position. The cooldown's very nice. Go over the style build. I like it. It feels very nice versus the summon. Arrow. Neck. Follow-up.
Illusion!
Zai just, after this stun ends, Zai just starts running at them.
Yep.
He's like, alright, you want to fight? We'll give
Dire's
it you.
bottom tower is under attack.
Gonna get caught again. I like it.
Titan's there from Nisha. He's not messing that one up. Kill. Hurricane Pike's done from Midgate.
Already finished. They're insane timings. Roche soon on the menu.
Yeah, 7,600 net worth on Midgate compared to the 4,600 at the moment. 3K difference between carries are just good.
Yeah, honestly, 33 has one of the harder games it feels like for him, and it isn't really even the easiest Lycan game. Sure, versus the Drow, when you can get on top of her, but all the different things that we've mentioned to be able to deter this Lycan, it's gonna be really tough. Getting outside of the map, too, with the way that Liquid's playing, it's not easy. KP's done for Nisha. And he even does a little cheeky play there. Nisha walks up and blocks the hard camp. So, I mean, Skeeter might walk over to farm it. He's like, there's a ward here or something. Preventing pretty much any recovery out of it.
I guess is nearly there.
Oh,
I mean, without a doubt, like, that's something easy happens in this game. Double the BK.
Before him.
Yeah, has his.
Absolutely. Liquid, they've got Exo up. Want to pop it for bottom tower.
Radiant's bottom tower
Soxa
is
doing-
under attack.
Goes for the
Yeah.
Dire are scanning.
Abaddon, yeah.
minus.
Radiant's bottom
Needs to get out and be able to
He's gotta
use
find
it,
a
but
creep.
he can't really get into this area of the map into the jungle at
Radiant
least.
structures.
Soxa's got
are
shard,
He'll
fortified.
be able to grab something for the...
Dire's courier
That's true.
has been killed. Dire's structures are fortified.
Big wraparound coming. Like Shadow. Find an angle with this dragon to get much or anything.
He dive. Good. Obviously, but he gets caught in the ice path with the macro fire. A fair bit of damage to 33 out of the city, stepping away from the summons, still continue to be able to take down Boxy. Without getting back in on it. Down. Could end up in the Black Dragon dying here. Oh, there, get him with the tie, bring a 250 goal for Nisha.
Mini little fight there for Liquid again.
They still want to try and go
They
back.
get Nisha.
The stun control, even though the Emperor just sort of pop the aftershock. Make sure that he goes down.
They need any kill they can get at this point, even if they go like that. Vision, it is known now. Let's be aware of that ward. I think they also killed the courier. Insania had his 4-stab finish.
Like so.
They got
He's
another
set
one.
up more. Get the angle with the arrow. Best hit. Opportunity for Tundra to get them back in on this.
Defensively pop tower. So, Mickey's just so far. I feel like this has happened so many times for Mickey recently. Just absolutely massive. 10,000 network 320 minutes. Absolute dream for a Drow Ranger. Shard's been done. He's got Hurricane Pike. He's got Blink queued. All about positioning. Yeah, what's the 4-step situation already looking like? Like I said, Insania, I believe his is already done on the courier. And they have that Hurricane. Ways to keep this Tundra lineup off of Drow. Zai? Go for him.
Back up. If he steps too far out, though, maybe. TP's coming in. He gets the hood off. Get the Greaves off as well.
Oh my God.
Perfect angle there with the ice bar, catching on to the two of them. Zai healing up with the siphons. Be able to walk one off.
Big deal that he gets the hood off. That's pretty exactly what saves him. That was a bottom. On bottom.
Nice ice drain to the pit.
Is that level 2 ghost? I think it is. Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, you want level 2 actually.
Not so safe harbor, eh?
They're gonna just get this for
I
free.
mean, they know that Tundra had to sort of make that down one of the 4 heroes, so
Dire's
unlikely
middle
that they're
tower
able to
is
make the
under
move back over towards this pit in time.
They already used Zeus. Their big burst is gone. I mean, that's a huge play, really. Zai surviving the 4-man gank and then immediately gets top with that's the Roche Mickey. Now he's got an Aegis to comfort himself as well, too. Problematic situation here. And Liquid, they want to kick the pace up. They're looking for aggression. 9, this is a hard game for the Zeus, too, because of the X. Sometimes your Zeus be a little bit more greedy with their build because they can keep their distance, but X, you get caught, you're just dead. I think 9 might have to itemize for like BKB at some point pretty early just to be able to survive all the capture him. Tough game. 33, he knows how hard the game is. We saw him go Midas. helm.
Well,
Yep.
all right, yeah, a couple of Midases.
They're like, we got to get to this super late game. We need the wolf fight, AC, etc. We need to get super late. But Liquid, like they're going to be giving them that option here. The way they're playing, the way they're warding too, super aggressive. They know. They found him. What the?
How did he know? That was, I mean, Nisha, he knew that someone was in the trees. He ends up getting him back on with the torrents.
And Midas is up too. Painful.
I mean, they knew that maybe a chance that they were searching for Saxon, because obviously Saxon was there earlier, right?
Yeah.
Clearing out the well fish. Yeah.
Radiant's bottom
So maybe they
tower
felt that
is under
Saxon was
attack.
hovering around, looking for another wave cut. But of course, they get something bigger. They find that 33 actually was hanging around in the trees as well.
They just get a tier 2 for free now. Outpost available. Tundra has
Radiant's
one ward up map.
bottom tower has fallen.
No vision whatsoever.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Two wards now placed. Very limited vision.
Clear as
The
clean
team could just-
water.
And they buy a gem. So now versus the wolves and stuff like that, Tundra, try to get any vision with that. The answers are ready.
Allies disappear.
13,000 net
Dire's
worth.
top
My
tower
God.
is under attack.
Has to be one of the higher net worth Drow Rangers. You're only 1-1. It's not as if he has kills.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's
So,
top
net
tower
worth.
is under attack.
Abaddon, he's having a tough game.
He's
Trying to recover. He's got 3k gold into the relic at the moment.
I mean, even when he gets it, though, look at his. This is the most potential Abaddon in the world. That's the same tankiness as the.
Gold from my chest.
The recovery outlet is just hoping for overextensions, hoping that Sox is able to farm this Blink Dagger and just a slow pace the game down to the point where they have to wait so long to be able to fight this Liquid. Aegis.
Set up there, but yeah. Died.
Someone's been digging, I think, shovels, so he gets past 2 salves immediately, so he gets poked. He's
Now, die.
Pike. Oh, he went, what the?
Said you like forced.
Yeah, I mean, it is amazing. They're
Flips out, and
Radiant's
They're
bottom
gonna go
tower
for
is
racks
under
here.
attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
try here on Tundra. Attacks it. Has to slow them down a little bit.
Now they pass off the south to Zai, so
Dire's top tower is under attack.
they will be able to. Maybe an overzealous push there. They do force a lot back, but we see 33 is actually getting a lot of space put up top. Creep wave.
Radiant's
Damage.
middle tower is under attack.
Shall we get him with the grab? The takedown and Snake King.
On Blink Dagger.
Right.
Minute left on that Aegis.
Dire are scanning. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
He still has the raid.
That's it. I once it,
Yeah.
maybe he's, the upper arm's going to do better.
I mean, this
Get in this blink instead first.
and the shard too, right? I actually really like this tidal wave. Then it's not a force staff, but it's another outlet of like, good luck getting on my drow. I can just push you away. I can control constantly. He doesn't want that. It is good. I will say it definitely is cool. Flamed. They soft list. They want to get aggressive.
Vanish.
Regeneration.
Expect that they'll go for him at this timing, but
Oh, the creep!
a neutral blocks the arrow. And that will mean there's no chance of setting up onto Mickey as
North,
perfectly as they
full
need
ahead.
to in these sort of situations.
And now they're all getting
They're ready
surrounded.
to turn in Nisha. Able to grab. He's looking fine. And he'll get him. Straight up with the
Dire's
torrent.
top tower is under
He's
attack.
surrounded. Double kills for Mickey. The way. bottom. Your Skeeter did finally he got the radius.
He got the radius.
Radius is now online.
Still so close. Right.
Can't turn up to 5 though.
No.
Gotta sort of just hope that his
Dyer's
team
top tower is under attack.
hold back.
Dyer's structures are fortified.
He's at least able to get this next time, get the Manta style after the raid. Because even then, it's not going to be easy.
No.
He needs time. He needs a lot of it.
Sure does. And it's not easy either in the fact that Mickey, he's going to go Silver Edge this game, right? So the Silver Edge Gust combo, the fact that the Abaddon's game is so slow, he's not going to have Manta for that Dispel and stuff like that. They could just kill him. They could just go
They
fire
will.
him.
They will kill him if they can.
Yep.
Very quickly.
I think Mickey is going to... Like, he went to Shadow Blade, so I'd imagine he does finish it.
That should help.
Mania.
Not so fast.
But uh-oh. Every time snaking shows himself, Nisha's just there. Fully in course snaking.
And upon him. Pushing back as well, up on the cliff. There's another leaper.
This time Snake's are better. Snake is healing. Nisha's really been tripling his game
yeah, those early
completely.
moves, he was going for snaking every time.
Yeah.
Not a bad call. We've seen what's happened when dealt with he can start running away with the game and support. Very important. Focus him in the early game.
No
Don't
one
let
will
him
handle such power.
Smoke here.
Vanish.
Echo.
That's a good echo. Just is there. Insane. It finally falls. It was not enough burst, of course, to threaten Zai straight up. 33, and Skidder trying to chase him down. He's got Nisha by his side, Zai, and Zai with the side off the granite column. It's going to be okay. They'll look to try and turn on the 33. They're going to drag back here. Tidal wave, 33 still able to retreat up the high ground. Skidder pushing it under the tier 2 tower. The ghost is out from Mickey, pushes them back. Foxy and Zai both getting ready to go. Nisha. Yeah, onto Saxon trying to hide in trees, maybe looking for a further setup. Liquid, they got pretty low there.
They did.
Yeah, it was close to Tundra being able to get some pretty big kills. Unfortunately for Tundra, just with the fact that Liquid are those fair few items ahead and
Dyer's
such,
middle tower is under
means that they don't go down. The game at this point, it's a little bit closer. It does show that Tundra, they still have potential with this lineup to take these fights. The state of the game is, but not today.
Yeah, and I mean, Boxy gets a shield steal. We mentioned it multiple times. He's always going to get shield really from that Abaddon. I think they had Mickey if he didn't get that shield off.
It was close.
It was super close.
Really close.
Excellent steal from Boxy. And just, yeah, as we said, so many different forms to be able to protect each other.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Roche soon on the horizon, 45 seconds. Relic.
The TPs are coming in. Of course, got the borrowed time, so they'll get him a couple of times here. There's the ult. Tundra can get in to help him out in time. Senki throws an arrow down, but never touch anybody. Skeeter reads Saxon. Excellent vision. Liquid won't be able to. Skeeter. Abaddon gets out to safety.
That was so close. He almost got the blink tidal wave to pull him back into his team. Barely.
Well, it's honestly Saxon. Tough game for Tundra. Saxon, both offensive plays. He's been holding the game together.
Up, Boxy.
Dyer are scanning.
Poke him. Roche, very soon. I mean, Roche actually back up right now. So they've got exorcism. Wolves the scout. Gem, though, as we mentioned earlier on Nisha. Nisha, he's a pow tap. Yeah, he pretty
Dyer's
much has
middle
rated.
tower is under attack.
More protection. Potential. Drought. It's, I mean, more protection. It's not a 4-step, but it's similar concept.
Dyer's middle tower has fallen.
Back to 4.
Roshan has fallen to the Dyer.
Chart being Zai. Okay, also level 18. Unbelievable farm them all.
Radiance. Yeah.
Dire's bottom
Now
tower
for third
is under
so I
attack.
mean, easier for him to commit into the fights a bit, but like you said, you know, his summons, they do get controlled constantly in these fights, and there's
Radiant's
Radiance
middle
done, so
tower
that evasion's
is
doing
under
great.
attack.
Skater's still
Dire's
far from the
bottom
Manta,
tower is under
so yeah,
attack.
there's definitely the potential for him just dying to a Silver Edge hit disgust.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Zeus. Aegis.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Go for more.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
I mean, wanted to have his own items. Very important. I mean, he's got such. He can sit so far in the back too with Eye of Vizier. There's a reason that this spell has very small cast.
Shadows,
Very,
take us.
very strong if you do have it. Three. Prioritize.
Easier than shooting creeps.
And Tundra want to go back in on this.
Fissure completely whips. Whoopsie.
Did she catch anyone at all?
Uh-oh.
She's able to turn the blink.
Silver Edge.
And there it is, indeed, the combo, and it'll do it.
Oh, God.
The break into the silence, and with no dispel on the Abaddon, or being able to provide it by anyone else, there's nothing you can do to save yourself.
He needs the Manta, and it's just so slow from how underfarmed he is, and now Snade's also found.
With honor.
He just soloed him,
You'll
actually.
always be my chum.
I'm surprised Tundra actually went for this type of play.
I mean, they did. That was... Tundra completely
Radiant's
signed up for
middle
that
tower
fight.
is under attack.
They went straight in.
And they whipped the fissure, and then Skeeter's like, oh my god, what am I doing here? And yeah, the Silver Edge combo, as we said, it's gonna be a big factor. High ground Foxy immediately, look, he knows what spell he wants now. He's like, whatever, I don't care about some fissures. Also shielding.
Goes into
Foxy, though.
Okay, Foxy. He wanted to go in for the setup, but ends up dying very quickly there. Damage from this.
They wanted to get a catch. They were doing the, what was it, the X marks play, right? I think they were trying to just like jump and try to get somebody
Yeah, he
off
just
of
got
it.
blown up.
A little over aggressive.
Drop to the push.
They did commit quite a bit there. The Zeus just drops all of his Nimbus and his top. Great. Doing three things. Building runes. Out in waves.
Be careful.
Very close to the Manta. I think just go finish it before you look to take the thing. He needs this spell. Liquid. It's level 18 now. Die. On the high
Radiant's
ground.
bottom tower is under attack.
Yes! Did he get caught on a fish under the Nimbus? First life over the Aegis been taken. The heals of the Greaser enough. Take the K here on his first life.
No flip. Significant damage here.
Dire's top tower is
Fisher.
under attack.
Yeah, he just got.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Damage. And
Given the fact that 33 was going pretty heavy with the split push top.
Dire's structures
more damage
are
on the tower there.
fortified.
They actually forced a cliff.
Well, actually, it's Carrigan as well. Oh, yeah.
Not too bad when you're this far behind on Tundra.
Long enough to allow Skeeter Diams and to now die.
Bounty.
Blink. Missile. Nice is there, but
And no real realms on the horizon of the excitement that I was hoping for.
Dire are scanning.
And they're just too far behind. Scout. Scared. Panic now, and there's another layer of survivability for Mickey. Minus it.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Back up and 30. Incredibly tanky.
Radiant are scanning.
out from the tree.
I think 9 showed himself for a second there.
coming though. Oopsie. The grab onto Snaking, but the shield's there from Skeeter.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
They forced him. They can go on the high ground again. They're outside. They're out of base. They're not going to be able to set up in time on Tundra. Uh-oh.
Radiant's middle
fortification.
tower
Still
is
on
under
cooldown.
attack.
Tower.
Yes, X marks the spot.
Radiant's middle tower
Come on,
has
Nick,
fallen.
Be more.
Barracks.
He's getting the split push going.
Yeah, 33 is the best job here. Don't have it. Making
Dire's
the
bottom
decision
tower is under
of
attack.
for the high ground push.
9 is in the area, so they maybe can set up for a kill potential. Side. Yeah, he had it worked that out.
Not
Okay.
so safe harbor, eh?
Full refresh.
Man, a bit lacking.
Actually, wait, that is true. Yeah. How many mana boosts you got? The Greaves, is that it? That's the mana.
I mean, it's probably more so. Oh, Moxie got arrow. Uh-oh. It's probably more so for like the double BK thread than the double bow and stuff like that. But yeah, definitely gonna have
They
somebody
did.
else.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
I think Mika's using it.
Oh,
I would
yeah.
hope Mika's using it. Yeah, Mika's using it.
No, I don't think the time slip would be that.
Radiant's middle
Yeah,
barracks are under
Shakira, I think you
attack.
tell Shakira, right? Got you. Ceremonial work.
I guess, yeah, you're right. Just for mana pool
know what I mean?
would be
250
nice.
mana.
Yeah, I mean, maybe
Really
they'll,
nice.
they might pass that off.
Come on, insane.
Hey, Nisha's squishy, though. Nisha probably wants armor. He's 10 armor. I mean, maybe he is just thinking like he wants...
Yeah, I guess. Sure.
I mean, they could optimize
Ceremonial
it.
rope, definitely.
Yeah.
You got to refresh it. This man needs his mana.
He's thinking. Die. Try to set up onto him.
Dire's top tower has
Clean
fallen.
angle for the arrow to come in. What? Run out.
And now box. Does have that extra, I mean, so many forms of mechanics, boats, bombs, tidal waves to distance, ice paths, force stabs, boots to the bearing. It's like all about keeping this drow alive. It has this huge advantage. It's like, ooh, it's a quick respawn, 10 seconds.
Jack, we're gonna. Out whilst there.
Dire are scanning.
Faster than liking, especially if they see. That would be such a crazy call for them to make. It'd be an amazing one if they did realize it right away, but I don't think they scouted it either. Together. Up. Scout.
Next fight, highly likely to get the Roshan. Tundra in the position they're in. They. Bad team fight here.
Scouted. The Wolves. Wolf will be seen also, though. Nisha. Not that gem is important. They see the lifesteal though, and they should have seen the Midas as well. They should know that Tundra's in the area here.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They have to find some of these. Very difficult. Now with ghosts, I might be able to walk into that pit. Arrow, we'll stall it a little bit.
And they ghosts are out. Tundra. Their chances of fighting into this now alive is very low.
Poke.
And then
Dire's middle tower
put away
is
from
under
this
attack.
Roshan.
Tundra's got to just try to commit. It's not easy.
But if you maybe look for snipes, you can get the grab. These Skittles ever walking to take the ages. He also got the kill here, Tundra. Take Skeeter out before his time comes to an end. He's going to be fine. Pop the aquatic shit. He's able to walk out.
Holy
Gets
moly.
in. They get the kill. They get the edge. What with the rest of it?
I did not even see. It was all picked up so quick.
There was an Agonins, right? Who grabbed that?
Drow got it.
Drow got the Ags. Okay.
And cheese was also
Yep.
picked up it.
Yes, Kunkka has the
From
cheese.
Kunkka or
All right,
from
so
Drow.
Nisha got the cheese. Minke got the Ags. The Aegis and the kill goes to Tundra and Skeeter.
Imagine if they got the eggs.
I mean, that would have been...
That would have been massive.
Yeah, I think they have such use on their heroes.
I mean, yeah, if they got like the Lycan eggs, even the Abaddon eggs, has a lot of value. That could have been massive.
That was... I mean, it already, of course, not too great for Liquid. They're going to be feeling a little shaken up by that. You know, or at least in the sense that the next move... They don't have Sages to push with.
He knows. He knows 33's over here. Oh, I get the connection, though. He saw the lifesteal. Yeah, he saw the lifesteal off of the creep, so he knew that this Lycan was in the air. There's none here. Even though they're at a 19k deficit.
They really are. Fun to see. It's far behind on the gold. Still very much showing that they can make these sort of moves. Taking it into a road, taking the kill, taking the Aegis. Far as ahead of they are right now.
Back so soon.
Times. Said and done, sure he's still very far behind Mickey game, but you know he's catching up with the rest of the course.
Yeah.
He can keep this game going. Cedar will have the combo. You know, he'll have that potential to blink in and lock down a certain hero with fascist and illusion.
Okay, tough.
They're gonna get the jump on him. He gets dragged out the side there by Boxy. Boxy was around. I mean, if that save wasn't there, Mickey could have been in a whole lot of trouble. He can get more of those scout things out with the Thunder God's Wrath. Look at towards Zai. Zai's very tanky. Medivh's guard. See if they can blow him up their in.
33's going in bottom too.
They're surrounding him. Zai is getting bashed up. He will be able to protect himself a little bit from the right clicks of Skeeter with the E-Blade. Then Boxy doing his best to get Zai out of it.
No way.
Zai's catching up the Shaker. The E-Blade's out here from 9. They're burning Zai low.
How's he alive?
The heal up. Skeeter blinks in again aggressively over towards Zai. The Simons are there again for Zai. Healing him back. The fear pushes Skeeter away. Zai will win.
They've got shield now for Boxy.
Nisha's going to continue to commit with the BKB. Well, Skeeter, they get the grab on the 33 instead. He'll have to BKB TP.
How? I cannot believe 5. That is ridiculous. They even used like he E-bladed himself, and if I'm not mistaken, Skeeter like almost instantly witch-baned it, but either way, somehow they're able to keep Zai alive, like the little flicker plays and stuff like that to distance himself, to dispel things. How the hell did Zai live all that?
Yeah, he's a tricky hero to kill with these items.
I mean, the E-blade is very clever in this game.
High ground.
No.
Done. Overwhelming.
Double damage.
Don't need mana for that one.
Has been killed.
Warrior snipe there. That 33's nullifier took the sidelines for nearly 3 minutes with that relic being right.
That nullifier could be the difference maker in some of those fights to actually full commit onto someone like Zai, or even onto Mickey, right? Prevent some of these force slaps.
It's a saving grace that he had that witch back. He didn't have that. They wouldn't have done a chance at all.
Nisha.
The silence combo, that's the Aegis. Now Sansa, minute with the Echo Snap, trying to burn through Nisha, but Nisha popped up.
He didn't cheese. He didn't pop cheese.
He didn't get it off in time. And that will gem on the floor. Insania will manage to recover it. Tundra, they can look to chase it down. Skeeter jumps in, they'll be able to find Insania attempting to TP out of James. And they've got to cancel his escape. As they'll be able to take him out. And this will be the gem falling into the hands of Tundra. They're holding on.
Sure, he had time to get the cheese off. He just didn't click it. A little bit slow.
It wasn't in his inventory. Oh no, I guess it was.
It was.
The overwhelming blink finish. You're right.
It sure was.
Inventory all the time.
He just didn't get it off.
Maybe I did the wrong hotkey. Kind of with the blink coming in. Maybe it's he switched around as he opened the press. Indeed, that's sort of. Because Radiance.
I think he clicked his Radiance, thinking it was the cheese slot.
Maybe he had the slots wrong way round.
Maybe something happened.
Because I mean, if you can turn off your Radiance before you die, you can definitely eat with cheese.
Yep. It must have just been like some type of misclick there, because they had the save on him. Tundra. For the first time it feels like this game, they found something going their way.
Yeah, they're down 21k. But
of course.
They're not playing like they're coming out with some big moves here.
Yep.
Very nicely. And a lot of it down to the fact that they, of course, did have that Aegis.
Dyer's middle
Going
tower
aggressive, started action. Silence, the leaps are up. McKenzie are not able to punish them.
Tower. Find himself an Ancient quickly, 33, trying to put pressure on it. Trying to get anything they could with that death from Nisha. Not really going to get too much. Right. Play. it alive. He tries to throw Mickey on top of it.
The Liquid are starting to show signs of struggling whilst 21k ahead. That's only going to say good things for Tundra.
Oh, Skeeter, he might just be found here. They actually stopped the nice play with the damage.
Really good stuff there from 9. Got the combo.
Ooh, the gem though.
Skeeter gets out. They will manage to reclaim their gem.
I love when I see these little Nimbus hands. Probably save Skeeter's life. Well, Octarine committed all his gold. Okay. Hello.
9 did not expect it to be here. Mickey's going to jump in and look for it. Back up for Skeeter. He played himself. He's going to try to TP out. He's going to get back here. But that's 9 gone. No buyback, as you mentioned.
It's Skeeter. Oh, God.
I mean, coming over into this area of the map was always going to be a huge risk for them to take.
I mean, as soon as I saw the positioning from 9, I was a bit worried where he went to go buy his Octarine there. Just walks right into Mickey. Mickey, quick fingers. The quick swift blink to get that positioning. He gets found, and it's almost 60 seconds. They could just go straight down mid.
It's a lot of time.
Illusion. 33. It's time to make your magic happen, cutting some creep waves.
Number 4. This game. Chances. Push down a lane. 33. Had to think twice about it.
5 off that. They see him top. What did they missed?
What does he go for next one? Incredibly rich.
I'm still thinking that Aghanim's along that line. I'm not sure what else is the best item.
Why not?
Oh, takes the arrow. Die.
Shadows.
Back, so
That's in front of it for Mickey. Is the Rex?
That's what will happen. You've got 2 cores dead without buyback.
That's
Chance of a defense.
Set Foxy.
Try and run him down.
Radiant's middle.
Can they go for Oh, they're back up now here on Skeeter and 9. Liquid won't risk it. They'll settle for 2 racks.
33 is now. Look how much gold he gets for a Foxy
So
kill.
rich. What
Almost
does he buy?
7K
I
gold.
mean, it's got to, yeah, any other things that we see in the consideration of the Aghanim's? Maybe getting himself like a basher a bit.
Yeah, I guess you could
wanna
see
go
something
carry?
like that. Yeah, could be possible. Over Skeeter.
Yeah.
Just gonna play for myself.
Or maybe some sort of blink. What about greater blink? Jump in. I always got the rapier.
Oh my. Okay. I mean, maybe they are feeling like the game state is still this Abaddon still super underfarmed.
That's how 33's felt this whole game. You know, he's like, okay, I've got to win this game first. I'm buying a Midas. I'm taking this late. I'm getting a rapier.
He changed it to Revenant's approach.
Oh, hell yeah.
So, I mean, still very cool one. Cool one. Skeeter?
They catch him with the break for silence. Borrowed time off the situation, allows to blink away.
Long spawn on the Roche.
Yeah, there we go. Revenant's Brooch on the Lycan. So what's he doing this for? What's the idea behind this one?
Going right through the armor, right? You just want to be able, that's probably the maximum, most damage that you can get. It probably is more than even getting like a rape, that heavy drow armor, but we'll see if it pays off. Yep. It's also, of course, good versus those like E-blades and stuff like that, so we'll see.
Zai or whoever Zai tries to save with the E-blade.
Revenant's Brooch, Lycan coming to your pumps. Good luck, everyone. That's a 9th item or something. Make the magic happen. How's the buybacks looking? Because that's going to be most important here for these.
Spend up a lot.
Yeah.
So his buyback's still yet. Okay, sure. Abaddon. A little bit of time needed for the buyback to come up. See over on the side. Liquid. Giant Foxy if you want to go. Overall, Liquid in a much better buyback situation.
And they're ready to fight. They're level 25 on multiple heroes. All 3 cores have now hit it, so 26 on Nisha, 25 on Zai, 25 on...
Still 30 seconds.
They were dropping the gem and doing some... They have to be careful.
Zai, jumping aggressively to get the set up Skeeter into the X mark, going back into the ice mark.
He's in trouble.
Nisha put the BKB refresher as well. He's having to jump across best to take down this Drow. Really going in at Mickey, and a turtle, he's nearly just about done it.
He's got him.
They get the kill. It will cost 33%. You know, is he actually ever? He's not getting away. Zai will end up flipping him with the ghost. And Zai picks up the triple. There's been 2 buybacks, and they drop this fight here. Tundra.
Let's get her.
But 9 is snaking.
Oh, she's back up.
They go on Zai like this. The arrow trying to go on as Death Prophet. All the forces there, they get Zai off the side. Zai's taking it to the dance. Nimbus laid down as well. Sets up on the edge. Has to try and keep Zai stunned up by the Fisher.
How's he still alive?
Once he laid amongst himself, he's still under the Nimbus, and he'll still fall. Take out Zai. Immediate buybacks now from Liquid. Zai and Mickey turning to the fight, knowing that this Roshan, they've got to fight for it.
Everybody using their buybacks this game.
I mean, that was a full team buyback from Tundra.
Yep.
All 5.
And they're smoked. Positioning. 33 has hit 25 as well. They make this magic happen. I mean, still BKB cooldown on the
Saw
Drow.
how much he did last fight there, 30. If he gets in on top of you, you're not getting away from him.
And cooldowns are still there for Liquid for a moment. Gonna shove bottom wave it a little bit more. Tundra does have a bit of an issue in this bottom lane. Double catapults coming in.
Jumping onto Insania. Raised there to be able to force Insania up to the side. 33 trying to wrap around on this somehow, but Nisha's got eyes on him. Watching the Lycan.
It's actually a pretty impactful steal that Fox gets. Usually something you don't see.
That was a fail pull.
A huge attack damage reduction to protect his allies. Bottom wave. Starting to beat on tier
Radiant's
4s.
middle tower is under attack.
Seconds. Bring up clear the area, get that vision. Yeah, I think
The
so.
fact that they used all their buybacks sort of take that head on the pit. It's done. Liquid, they'll be able to clean this up.
No shapeshift or anything either. No echo, so there's no real way. 33 needs shapeshift to be able to try and go for something. He does have the rapier queued up as well still to go for it next.
There we go. Ags on the Jakiro.
And the refresher shard now on Zai too, so tons of different potential of
Dire's
saving
top
himself now with
barracks
this.
are
Like,
under attack.
he's already been barely dying on Zai. He died once. Now he's got like a full set of 5 more siphons, another set of E-blades, etc. So, and an arcane. Yeah, he just pops exorcism. He's in.
All right. I mean, Tundra, they lose anyone here, they're gone for good pretty much 2 minutes around. Extra kill. Have buybacks available. It's already been kind of crazy that Tundra managed to hold on this one, whereas they have to see how far behind they are. This next 5 minutes definitely the toughest. They're going to play on the aggressive. Make the jump in onto Insania. They'll get it. 0 down. They can go for as well. He's trying to get it onto Zai, but he has to start retreating now. Zai. And as Insania's ready to back him up, TP's in, comes in with that buyback.
33's in trouble.
Up in time. 33 and he's getting blocked off by Zai. Zai trying to stop 33's escape. 33, he's going to get found. Zai takes him out. That's 33 and 9 gone.
That was sick play from Zai, just sticking right on top of him. He was even body blocking a Lycan. That was pretty cool. He borrowed time. He wants to heal.
He will die for that one. He's still got buyback as well. The jump pin in, trying to kill off Saxa in the fountain. Tier 4s are going down. Liquid, they'll be able to close this one up though. 53 minutes in. Honestly, though, for a game to have one team as far as ahead as it was,
Victory is under attack.
Yeah.